Up next, the Hornets take it on the Bulls. For Charlotte, they've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. This team has talent, and they'll try to bring it all back together and get things on track with a win. Bulls, Hornets is next. Back in just a moment.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu. Work hard, play harder.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. Gather round for a feast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. We've got Jason Tatum, Smith out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Bridges in at the 5. And for Charlotte, Ball is out there with Smith. Then it's Miller. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Farrell in at the 4. Still very early in the regular season. But, Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set, finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent you have.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Smith against Smith. Smith outside. Pass the ball. Duren the screen. Curry with a steal. Now Tatum. The 3 from Thompson. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Here's Miller. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Ball against Smith. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And it's the Hornets ball. 6-point game. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch. Those are hard to get over sometimes.
Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Smith. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Smith outside. Pass to Farrell. Back to Smith. Driving in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Here's Ball. Tatum pulls it in.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And here's Smith. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Bridges misses.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Out to the right wing. Ball with it. Tatum's there. And Ball gets it to go.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Smith against Smith. Smith passes to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Smith finds Thompson. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Ball with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And there's the lob.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Smith against Smith. Up and over Smith. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Ball. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
His defensive intensity made a huge difference. Just look at the 3 steals.
Ball with it. He's covered by Curry. Ball passes to Duran. The 3, Smith. Smith with the rebound. Chicago leading. Pass to Tatum. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. Tatum's got 6.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
Here's Miller, defended by Thompson. Here's Miller. No points so far. Here's Farrell. 3, Smith. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
The 3, Smith. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass the ball. Here's Miller. Back to Duran. Smith outside. The kick out to Ball. To halt the run. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. And now let's see how teams compare in the early going with a look at the power rankings. Taking a look at San Antonio, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at Chicago, they're one of the top teams because they just play the game the right way. That's what's been clear early on.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 13. Pass to Farrell. Here's Miller. He's covered by LaVine. Here's Farrell. Over Bridges. Smith outside. Farrell, the pass to Duren. Stolen by Bridges. On the break. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Tries the spin move. The three from Ball. Charlotte again missing. Ball's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. The three, Smith. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's Ball. A valuable contributor, averaging 25 points a game. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in.
Now, into the lineup for your Hornets. Number 20, Taylor Horton Tucker.
Smith against Smith. Clock at 6. Back to Horton Tucker. They still need this. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside LaVine. Now here's Smith, defended by Horton Tucker. And he slams it in one-handed.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Timeout called, the Hornets. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
Charlotte making some changes. Richards is checked in for Duren. T.J. Warren comes in for Farrell. And it's McGowan's in for Smith. McGowan's pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Miller. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Now here's Smith. He's got 15. Throws it up high. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Horton Tucker with it. He's scoreless. Pass to McGowan's. To the paint. Outside Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. Richards with a screen. Horton Tucker. The pass to Richards. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Brown, he's checked in for McGowan's. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Stephen Curry. Goes up off the inbound. Miller can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Now Smith. 15 points in the game. Tatum with a screen. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 12. Richards pulls it in. Well, the Hornets shooting 33% in the first quarter. Warren, the pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Richards, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Warren. And here's Horton Tucker. He can't get it to go. Good D by Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. For 3, Smith. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Smith. 18 points for him. And stolen by Brown. Warren with the ball. He's picked up by Levine.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. Smith finds Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Charlotte. Outside Warren. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, Warren is thinking when he gets to the foul line, it's a gift, a gimme, because he's a very good free throw shooter.
No good on that one. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Hornets. Team.
And he's good on the second. And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. And here's Smith. Allen with a screen on Ball. Smith with it. Warren covering. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Richards, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the center a little bit.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Smith against Ball. Outside Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 points.
Total confidence. Levine was ready to go.
Here's Ball. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Bulls out in front, running away with this one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to our Turkey Day celebration of the NBA on 2K Sports. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Smith out there with ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Ball outside, over to the wing for 3, Smith. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
And Charlotte shooting 40% from the field in this one. Smith against ball. Outside Warren. 4 on the clock. The 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 now. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside LaVine. Back to Smith. Down low. Can't finish the lob. And the Hornets with possession here. Ball with it. He's picked up by LaVine. Brown passes to Ball. And he can't get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's LaVine. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Ball against Smith. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Smith. Ball outside. Now here's Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Warren, the pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Fades back. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 31.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
It's Brown on the wing. Now here's Warren. He's guarded closely. That's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Smith. The Hornets making their last shot. Shoots over Ball. Again, the Bulls score.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Hornets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Brown. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. Ball with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
For Chicago, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Ball against Smith. Levine with it. 6 on the shot clock. And ball's over to help. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Taking a look at the last 10 games. Here are the players who have been flat out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Charlotte making some changes. Duren, he's checked in for Richards. Martin comes in for Brown. And it's Smith in for Horton Tucker. Tatum, he's checked in for Chicago. Klay Thompson comes in for DeSumo. Now here's Warren. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Shoots over Thompson. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Smith. With the drive, and he dunks it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
So it's the Hornets now. The Bulls making their last shot. Smith no good.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Smith against Smith. Pass to Tatum. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Ball. He's got 6. Smith outside. Knocks down the long J. Smith's got 5 now.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Chicago has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Smith, and he jams it home with authority.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Hornets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Back to Duren. Warren against Tatum. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Outside Warren. Inside.
Bulls foul. Jason Tatum. Second personal foul. First.
And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it. Whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots, I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
Brogdon's checked in for Chicago. Stephen Curry comes in for Ball. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Bulls on offense. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Here's Smith. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Miller. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it's Brogdon missing. And for the Hornets, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Horton Tucker on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Here's Miller. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Miller's got his third basket on the night right there.
The turnaround, so difficult to perfect, but hard to see anything wrong with that one.
Outside Curry. Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room. And here's Thompson for three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Miller. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Farrell with the bucket. Farrell's got his first points of the night.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Levine surveys the D. Pass to Curry. Back to Levine. From downtown. Rebounded by Farrell.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Curry. Miller, the pass to Duran. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Now here's Levine. Tight defense on him. The Hornets pull it in. Horton Tucker, the pass to Smith. There's the drive. Here's Farrell. Horton Tucker on the wing. Pass to Miller. Launches it. Duran in the post. Tatum's there for 3. Smith drops in the 3. Smith's got 8 points.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Now here's Curry, defended by Horton Tucker. Curry, no good. So it's the Hornets now. Miller, the pass to Horton Tucker. "11 seconds left in the first half of this game. The fadeaway. Farrell's shot is off. And so it's Chicago just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Well, right now for Chicago, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Bulls.
I think their rebounding tells the story. I mean, they've been more active physically. I think they've just been more aggressive, and it's carried over into other areas as well.
Same thing Kenny said.
Thank you, Shaq.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's the Bulls with the ball. We've got Ball. He's out there with Smith. Miller is out there with Duren. And it's Farrell in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford. And it's Bridges with the jam.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting around 41%. Ball outside. To the middle. Fader on the way. Farrell's shot is off.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie.
One shot.
Now here's Ball. Duren, the pass to Ball. Here's Miller. Out left to the wing. For 3, Smith. Here's Duren. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Duren's got 6.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Smith. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Smith passes to Duren. Now Ball. He's covered by Curry. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Smith with it. He's got 44. Right side Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got his second bucket on the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Ball. 6 points for him. Here's Miller. From outside, off the mark.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Pass to Smith. Tatum with a screen. Smith passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Here's Duren. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Smith. On the wing, Curry. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Hornets making their last shot. Tatum a screen on Smith. And it's Smith penetrating. Loses his grip. Clanks the lob.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Smith passes to Ball. Here's Miller, defended by Thompson. And there's a 3-second violation.
And they finished top 5 in the association in blocks per game. Their rapid intensity on this end really shining through and helping to intimidate opponents.
And just to touch on their rebounding again, the energy they put into that aspect of the game is remarkable. A lot of what they do starts with their work on the glass. Now here's Smith. He's got 44. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Smith's got 47 points.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Smith passes to Ball. Here's Farrell. From 11 feet away, Chicago grabs the miss. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 14-6 run. Smith in the high post. He's against Smith. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 6 points.
Nothing distracts Curry's shot. One of the best shooters ever.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Farrell. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Farrell's got his second basket of the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Thompson, and he converts the layup.
As his career has developed, Clay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Curry against Ball. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Shoots over Curry. Ball no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Outside Tatum. Now Smith. This one for 3. And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Ball. To the inside. Pass to Farrell. To the left side wing. Looking to get back on track. Miller can't get it to go.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Thompson passes to Smith. Tatum from long range. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Duren. Give him 8 points now. Ball right side. Back to Duren. Pass to Smith. Shot to stop the run. Miller can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Well, the Hornets shooting just 36% in the third. Back to Smith. Pass to Farrell. Here's Miller. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Bridges. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Awesome speed from Tatum. Excels at getting to the right place in these fast break chances.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Nice D from Bridges.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
There's Tatum with the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Charlotte is shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Knocked loose. Pass to Farrell. Over Tatum. Nice D from Bridges.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Now Smith. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
And so it's Charlotte with it.
Applying some pressure with that full court defense.
Yep, going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Smith passes to Thompson. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Smith. He's got 13. Pass to Ball. Duran the screen. Puts up a 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Smith against Smith. Smith passes to Bridges. Curry with it. The 3 from Thompson. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Ball. 9 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From the high post. Here's Miller. Smith with the rebound. Smith.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Tatum. And here's Smith. 5 to shoot. Now here's Curry. Hounded by Ball. Fires the 3. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Smith. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Here's Smith. An easy 2 on the layup. Smith's got 15 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And for Chicago, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Pass to Curry. Now Thompson lets it go from deep. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Here's Duran. Smith outside. Here's Farrell. Sweet little floater. He's got 6.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Now here's Smith. The kick out. Curry. Back to Smith. Pass to Thompson. From the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Ball with it. Here's Farrell. Here's Miller. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third. And so it's Chicago, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And so in the game for the Bulls, Klay Thompson is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball, then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's DeRozan in at the center position, locking down the middle. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Brogdon's versatility really on display there. I mean, he's a guy who can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Ball. Now here's Horton Tucker. He's closely guarded to the paint. McGowan's. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Charlotte is shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Horton Tucker, the pass to Ball. Here's McGowan's. Outside Warren. 6 to shoot. Ball taking his time here. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Pass to LaVine. Beyond the arc. Ball no good. For Charlotte, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ball no good. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. LaVine with it. Hounded by Ball. The 3 from DeRozan. The Hornets pull it in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Thompson against Ball. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15, but man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Ball, and there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Richards with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Horton Tucker, the pass to Richards. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Brogdon against Ball. Outside LaVine to win the drought. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Ball. Now here's Smith. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Levine, that one's good.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Richards. Here's Ball, guarded by Brogdon. Ball passes to Richards. Over DeRozan, collects the 2 points near the hoop.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And here's Levine. Here's DeSumo. There's Ball with a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Horton Tucker. Warren with the ball. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Richards. And the layup falls. Richards has got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's DeRozan. Off target from the wing. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Smith passes to Richards. Here's Ball. Outside Horton Tucker. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Outside Levine. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right. The number of big trades has been more prevalent recently. And some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
Now here's Brogdon. DeRozan right side. Here's Levine for 3. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 5 here tonight. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Richards. Warren, the pass to Richards. The kick out to Ball. 3-pointer. Drains the triple.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Here's Levine for 3. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Charlotte has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Now Richards. Pass to Warren. Ball outside. Richards with a screen. He shoots. Ball no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Left side Brogdon. Now here's Levine. That one no good. Smith passes to Horton Tucker. Outside Warren. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Richards with a screen. Puts it up from 12. And it's Warren missing. Chicago shooting 27% here in the fourth. Ball passes to DeRozan. To stop the drought, and he hits the jump shot. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They call him the lone mid-ranger. That's DeRozan's bread and butter.
Brogdon against Ball. It's stolen by Brogdon. And they're on the run. Levine with room to shoot. Connects on the 17-footer. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Now here's Brogdon. And here is DeRozan. Outside Levine. For three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Horton Tucker. Pass the ball. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
And that one falls to Ball. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Smith, he's checked in for Ball. A nice shot by Smith.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Smith. Charlotte again missing. Brogdon against Ball. Outside Levine. Smith outside. The Sun move for three. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a jack-of-all-trades kind of player and really solid at sharing the ball with his teammates. Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And so they'll win the first of 3 games in this season series. That 1-0 lead should give them a nice confidence boost the next time they go up against Charlotte.
And what a huge performance it was for Champ.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
1:10 left in the fourth. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Farrell, the pass to Ball. Here's Miller. 6 to shoot. Pass to Farrell for 3. Counted from distance.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Smith outside. And here's Brogdon. Back to Smith. Again, the Bulls score.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now here's Ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. And it's Brogdon with the ball for Chicago. Pass to Smith. Jacks up a three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Down low. Here's Miller. To the paint. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA.
Great win. Keep pushing.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
And here were the Bulls arriving earlier at the arena with a big game on the road awaiting. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Thompson is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Smith. And it's Curry in at the 1. And for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball is out there with Smith. Then it's Miller. Then it's Duren. And it's Farrell in at the power forward. And more in the NBA, Greg, we're seeing teams face each other twice in a row just like this. Do the players like this kind of scheduling, you think?
Listen, players are in favor of anything that cuts down
on travel. And this is one of the ways to do it. The league's doing a lot to make the season less of a grind.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Smith against Smith. Smith the pass to Curry. Back to Smith. Bridges a screen on Smith. Smith kicks to Bridges. Over Smith. And stolen by Miller. And a fast break now for the Hornets. No good on the triple. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Bulls. It's a three-point game. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Here's Smith, and it's Chicago scoring again.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Smith the pass to Duren. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now the pass to Farrell. He kicks the ball. Miller with a screen on Curry. Ball from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Ball's got 5 points so far.
Boy, early in his career, LaMelo Ball has let you know I am dangerous from deep. The three ball is good.
Smith against Smith. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
I love it, Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. They set the screen. Here's Smith. Chicago grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Now, here is Smith. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 7. And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bulls. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Charlotte. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And, you know, for the Bulls, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Smith with it. 5 points in the game. Tatum on the wing. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Thompson misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Ball. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Smith. Pass to Bridges. Curry kicks to Smith. Tatum with the screen on Miller. Smith the pass to Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Charlotte's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. From 11 feet away, and he overshot that one, missing. The Bulls have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Smith the pass to Bridges. Good work there as it goes. Bridges has got his second bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Hornets trail by 9. Now here is Smith. No scoring in this one. Duran the pass to Ball. Going inside. No good on the shot. Bridges with some nice defense. Smith for 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
The Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Bulls.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Here's Ball. He has 7. Passes it to Farrell. Kicks it to Miller. Pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Smith.
A chance to check out stats for Smith. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. 20 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
Now here is Smith. He's got 8. To the middle. Wants to get it to Tatum and does.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Hornets. Here's Miller. And again, the Hornets missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside Tatum. The three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ball against Curry. And he connects with the jumper. Ball's got 9 points.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball get crafty in the pick and roll.
You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's deflected. Smith feeling it out a bit. With the fadeaway. Again, Chicago.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Smith the pass to Farrell. Curry against Ball. Farrell kicks to Miller. Charlotte moving it around to the paint. And it's Smith missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here is Smith. He's got 12. And the dunk by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's an 18-point game. And here is Duran. Nothing on the board. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Smith finds Curry. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Charlotte has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Smith against Smith. Smith the pass to Ball. Miller outside. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Levine inside the 3-point line. The Hornets pull it in. Miller outside. And the pass to Ball. Shoots over Curry. Ball no good. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Here's Levine now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 11. Here's Farrell. Miller surveying the floor. Over Levine. Miller, no luck.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Smith against Smith. He kicks it to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Smith. Curry with it. Now Smith defending. Count the basket. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Well, Stephen Curry, so efficient in the mid-range. I know it's not prioritized. He's one guy you want shooting it.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Farrell. Out to Miller. They set the pick. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Smith the pass to Curry. Back to Smith. Down low. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Ball against Curry. Now Ball. To end the drought. He's off on that one. And so it's Chicago, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Smith. Grayson Allen is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Ball, and it's Levine, and at the 3. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He finished with 57 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass the ball. There's the feed to Lopez. Lays it up off the glass. Lopez has got his first basket of the night.
Boy, I love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Charlotte. Ball with it. He's got 16. Pass to Horton Tucker. Smith against Ball. No good that time. Good work defensively by Smith. Chicago leading by 23. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Right side, Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Ball. 15 points for Smith.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ball, the pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Warren. It's Martin on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
The Hornets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Horton Tucker, the pass to Martin. Lopez inside, covered by Smith. And here's Warren for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, just great recognition. Rise and fire and catch and shoot. T.J. Warren says, I can do that.
Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously, the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Lopez. Brown comes in for Cody Martin. And Smith subbed in for Taylor Horton Tucker. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Bulls. Klay Thompson comes in for Zach LaVine.
Now, DeMar DeRozan remains a remarkable offensive talent. He has now crossed that remarkable 20,000 career point club.
Charlotte calls timeout. Being checked in for the Bulls. And let's see now which shooting guards have been on target the most over the last 10 games. You look at Smith, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Klay Thompson. He's another top 10 guy in the NBA. Such a talent.
You know, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable and consistent shooters. It's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
And a lot of times, those shots they create for themselves come right at the basket. As good a group of shooters as they are, they don't just settle for jumpers. These are players who are willing to attack the rim.
The kick out to Tatum. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Tatum's got 16.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Ball against Ball. Over in the corner, Brown. Chicago grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Smith against Smith. To the inside. He's feeling it. Duren pulls it in. Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Ball kicks to Smith. Brown the pass to Smith. Elbow shot is on the way. Connects. The jumper drops. Smith's got his second basket. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Right side LaVine. Ball, the pass to Tatum. Smith on the wing. Outside, Levine. And there's the pass to Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hornets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Warren. Brown with a screen on Levine. Warren inside. Guarded by Levine. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Wednesday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for that game against the Hawks, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Barrels checked in for Brown, and Miller's subbed in for Warren. Well, Chicago's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Smith against Smith. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. In the corner, it's Levine. And the three off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Top of the key Ball. Pass to Duran. Out to Miller for three. And that one goes. First for him tonight, 1 for 8.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now here is Smith. 18 points for him. Passes it to Thompson. With the shot. And that's good for 2. Thompson's got his first points in this one. Hornets have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And here's Smith. He has 5. Outside, Ball. Launches a 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
The Bulls leading by 23. Here's Smith. He dishes it to Curry. With some arc. An easy 2 points on the layup. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Miller. Here's Farrell. Hasn't made one yet. D2 from Ball. And the jumper is good.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
2 points.
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. And it's Smith penetrating. Tatum kicks to Smith. Inside, here's Levine. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Charlotte shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Ball. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Ball's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
2 minutes.
Outside, Levine. Down low, here's Tatum. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Tatum's got 18 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Curry against Ball. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Chicago's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
The Hornets shooting 48% on their attempts here in quarter number 2. Here's Smith. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Chicago has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. They've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith the pass to Levine. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Ball kicks to Miller. They set the pick from the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Boy, nicely contested by Levine. He can be a smothering defender when focused.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everybody. Before we talk about the first half, a breakdown of the injuries around the league.
And covering for the absence of Devin Booker is not easy. He's one of the elite shooters in the league. He spaces the floor, creates driving lanes. Now somebody else is going to have to force the defense to extend. It's going to be tough for them to score.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Bulls.
Want to be more consistent offensively. It's simple. Mix it up. Work the ball to the paint. Don't settle for contested jumpers. I mean, you look at the scoreboard. There's the receipts.
A dominant display in the painted area. How much will really change in the second half? And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Farrell is out there with Durham. And it's Smith, then it's Miller, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Now, here's Ball on the wing. Miller. There's a good screen over Thompson. Miller, no luck. Now Smith. Outside Tatum. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Ball, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. Thompson outside. Kicks to Smith. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Spins. Ball from long range.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And Chicago shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Outside Tatum. Back to Smith. Thompson in the corner. Puts up a 3, and the Bulls another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hornets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you know how problematic LaMelo is for defenders. Always so willing to draw some contact.
Ball hits them both. Smith with it. 20 points for him. Out to Thompson. Shoots the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Thompson's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Bulls. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Ball feeling it out a bit. The pass to Duran. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Smith for 3. Rebound by Smith.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Curry on the wing. Smith finds Thompson. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Smith against Smith. Out left to the wing. Farrell passes to Smith. That one's off. Still out of sync. For Chicago, they've gone a spotless 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Charlotte shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Ball, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Miller. He's averaging 19 points per game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right. He can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now the Bulls with it. It's a 21-2 run, totally rolling here. Smith kicks to Curry. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Smith up top, covered by Smith. Smith dishes the ball. Here's the screen. Pass to Farrell. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Fades back. Again, Chicago.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here is Smith. 25 points in the game. Tatum finds Smith. Tatum with a screen on Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Now, here's Ball. 25 points in the game. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. Number 1, the Bulls.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Hornets. LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
That's good from Ball.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Warren's checked in for the Hornets. Second free throw, no good.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Smith outside. On the wing, Thompson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Thompson's got 16.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Ball from long range. Traps in the tray.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
And here's Smith. A fader. Another one falls for Chicago.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now here is Smith. He has 7. Ball up top. Count it. Good. Ball's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Smith outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Charlotte's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Ball kicks to Miller. Back to Ball. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pick. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Miller, no luck.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Curry's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Ball no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Smith. And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Now here's Ball. He's got 31. And now the Bulls on the break. Pulls up for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Duren. Still scoreless. Warren the pass to Ball. Here's the screen. Now here's Duren. Back to Ball. Smith for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Now here is Smith. He has 35. And Smith with the stuff.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Passes it to Warren. The 11-footer. He squares up and sinks it. Warren's got 5 now.
That's what we call cashing in from the mid-range. T.J. Warren's been there a time or two.
Smith against Smith. Outside Curry. Outside Tatum. Smith against Smith. Smith dishes to Tatum. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball kicks to Miller. Curry against Ball. Smith for 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Smith. 37 points for him. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Tatum with the screen on Smith. Back to Tatum. Over Smith. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Smith. Tatum's got 31.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Duren. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ball against Bridges. Ball kicks to Smith. Releases. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Smith. Three-pointer. Good, he hits again.
And another outstanding night for him. But what's new?
Tying the mark for second most 40-point games ever. He is on a mission.
Which is how you describe Michael Jordan, right? Who he just pulled even with. No one in this league has a more singular focus to dominate from start to finish.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Chicago right now, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
LaVine's shot is off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Horton Tucker. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Brogdon outside. The pass to LaVine. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Now, here's Lopez, and he finishes nicely on the lane.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
On the wing, LaVine. He's covered by Warren. LaVine feeling it out a bit. Here he goes. Shot clock at 5. Good. Dosunmu's got his first points of the game.
That's a really well-run pick and roll. You can see the game is starting to slow down for LaVine.
Ball kicks to Warren. Misses the 3. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the jam by LaVine.
Yeah, this guy, when LaVine gets to the cup, he's going up strong. That's nicely done.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ball finds Lopez. Warren against LaVine. Unloads from 13. Warren, good.
Well, this is what T.J. Warren does best. This guy is a strong offensive player with a good feel for when to take shots.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Over Lopez. Almost, but it rolls out. Hornets shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Dishes at the ball. Right wing. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Dosunmu. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Feeds to DeRozan. Count it.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Charlotte's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Horton Tucker with it. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Warren. Lopez, a screen on LaVine. Warren, the pass to Lopez. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Boy, you love seeing Brook Lopez get involved. He expertly exploits the defense in these pick-and-roll sets.
Warren against LaVine. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Ball against Brogdon. Passes to McGowan. No good from outside. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to LaVine. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
McGowan's no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Yeah, Levine, not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
Here's Horton Tucker after the made shot from Zach LaVine. LaVine against Warren. Lopez a screen. From 13. Charlotte no good that time either. For Chicago, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. LaVine. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's McGowan's. Outside Warren. Lopez sets a screen for Warren. Nice D from LaVine.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Horton Tucker with it. He's covered by Ball. And here's Warren for 3. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, LaVine has got a creative streak.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Ball. Lopez a screen. McGowan's the pass to Lopez. Banked in off the glass. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Brogdon kicks to Ball. To the inside. LaVine. And the jam by LaVine.
Yeah, and Ball, transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Lopez, a screen on Brogdon. Ball from long range. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Charlotte has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Horton Tucker with it. Ball dishes to Warren. Lopez sets a screen for Warren to the middle. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Warren.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
There's the pass to LaVine. Out to the right wing. Deep 2 from Ball. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Assisted by
Charlotte shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Inside, and Ball slams it in.
Now, this is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
Brogdon against Ball. DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's McGowan's. From outside the arc, drains the three-pointer. McGowan's has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
LaVine against Warren. LaVine passes to DeRozan. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Hornets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. No good there. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Ball against LaVine. Left side, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. No good that time. Good D by Lopez.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Brogdon against Ball. Outside, Levine. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got 16 here in the second half.
So accurate from the field and from the free throw line. Levine can score in all sorts of ways.
Lopez kicks to Warren. Lopez, a screen on Levine. Here's Warren. They get the rebound. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, T.J. Warren is terrific at using his frame to become a factor on the glass. I love it.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Miller against Smith. There's Ball with the three. Another three for Chicago.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Chicago.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first two, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Smith.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball team and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Here's Miller. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Looking to get it going. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Crafty move. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
It's stolen by Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Miller.
It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Smith at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that
That's insane efficiency on that.